Today is October 30th, 1966, and we will be talking about the recent acts that have been created and signed by President Lyndon Johnson. President Lyndon Johnson had signed the Omnibus Housing Act exactly 1 year ago today and has been making progress. Here is reporter Amanda Monteith with more. Hello everyone, I am currently in a small town called Goshen, New York. Behind me, you can see the houses that have recently been built as a result of the Omnibus Housing Act. This act, created by the Council of Economic Advisors, was signed by President Lyndon Johnson on September 30th of 1965 and hopes to help fight the war with poverty and provide affordable housing for Americans. Now, who exactly is benefiting from the Omnibus Housing Act? Well, this act was created to help the economy fight against poverty. As for the houses that are being created from the Omnibus Housing Act, these houses are for the elderly, as well as low and middle income families. In fact, it is said that this act will spend about $8 million towards providing rental units and the construction of the houses to help fight against the growing poverty in our nation. Not only was the Omnibus Housing Act created to help build houses to stabilize the economy, but a new act was just created on November 3rd, 1966. Reporter Amanda Monteith, please tell us more about this act. Thank you, Michael. The Demonstration Cities and Metropolitan Area Redevelopment Act of 1966 is a program that is meant to re-energize the cities of America and improve the welfare of people's neighborhoods that are ruined and overcrowded. This act is providing grants that would pay up to 80% of the cost of redeveloping those urban areas that are in distress. Not only does Demonstration Cities and Metropolitan Area Redevelopment Act help redevelop distressed urban areas, but it also helps preserve historical areas around those cities being rebuilt. Is this true? Yes, this act will help keep historical landmarks from being destroyed. The Omnibus Housing Act, so far, has been doing a very good job by providing homes to those who can't afford it. As you can see in the photo on the left, President Lyndon B. Johnson, founder of the Great Society, signed the Omnibus Housing Bills, which started in 1954. The photo on the right shows Lyndon B. Johnson visiting those who are poor and has announced the war on poverty. The poverty rate in 1964 was at 19%. Currently, in 1966, the poverty rate has decreased to 15%. In the left picture, you can see a happy couple building their home, and in the right picture, a happy family receives their family's home thanks to the Omnibus Housing Act of 1965. In addition, the Demonstration Cities and Metropolitan Area Redevelopment Act of 1966 had also made changes to the cities of America. In these 4 photos taken throughout the 1960s, shows what some cities looked like throughout the set projects in urban redevelopment.